They're gonna be able to feel it. It's a more subtle bait, but it's got some flappies on it. That's something. We got something. That's a big smallie. Seriously, 2 in the afternoon and we got big fat smallies hitting. We're gonna go test the 8 Fans waders again. I had a really good trip with them the other day, but we didn't really get into a whole lot of fish. Today we're gonna go to a river instead of a creek, and we're gonna see if we can find some more active smallies and maybe even a pike or 2. That would be sweet. We're going to make sure that everything that I need to fish is on my person. So my plastics, my hard baits, my hemostats, and my scissors for re-rigging, everything is gonna be on my waders. So I'll have a kayak with me in case I get to a spot where I have to paddle, because I can't travel, like I can't wade through an area if it's really deep. So I don't wanna get stuck. I'll have that with me, but the goal today is just to see if I have enough pocket space, if I can just clip everything to me and just go and catch fish. There we go. As we got down to the end of these rocks right here, ooh, nice little smallie on a chatterbait, the WillowVibe. Absolutely choked that, so that's a good sign. Well, we got our first smallie. Let me show you the water. Our first smallie came in a traditional spot. It's kind of just a bend in the river, and then right at the tail end of this riprap where it slows down a little bit, I was casting over there. Let's work right over there and see if there's a little hole. We'll kind of work on that inlet and back this way just a little bit, and we'll keep making our way up and look for cleaner water, because we got a lot of mud here because we're by the bridge, I think, and see what else we can find. Good start. Here's the bait. Again, we got a 40-pound leader, which is pretty thick, but that's in case we get into a pike, and because we're fishing around rocks and stuff. This is a white WillowVibe, 1/4 ounce, that I sharpied, and then this is a Spunk Shad, which is just a little simple trailer. And I don't know if it's neutrally buoyant or if it sinks, but it doesn't float. Oh, that was a smallie. Hit right next to me. See, up here now it looks like it changes sides. This side becomes the deep side. We're shallow over here, so let's cast through this. There's a fish. Good. Hey, buddy. Nice little smallie. Absolutely decimated it again. Under a pound. Pretty fish. See you, bud. Okay, we're gonna look for something that's a little bit, that I can get a little bit deeper. This is sitting within an inch of the surface, which is, it's really not a distance for a smallmouth to move, but I want to get down a little bit. So in this box that fit right in my chest, I believe I brought a spinnerbait. So what we're going to do is just snip this off with our scissors, tie it on, throw that chatterbait in this box, throw it back in my chest, and away we go. Let's move up a little bit and make some more casts. Look how cool this looks. There's a big drop right here by this log. And a fish right by that log. That's a healthier fish too. Come up and slapped at that. First cast on that spot. There's a hole. Yeah, good one. He didn't even get the trailer hook. This guy's about a pound. He was right underneath that log under there. You can see that current kind of narrow down, and it's carved out a hole right underneath that. And I was just twitching that spinnerbait around. He came out and slapped it. Let's work around here and see if there's any more, and then we'll bounce to that opposite side where it's going to kind of cut out and cut another hole over there. Cool. got another one. You have a good attitude, but what are you thinking? See ya. This was something I brought with just in case. We'll go ahead and hang that off of us. 66 degrees. Okay, so we re-rigged. Now, one of the things that I brought with some Rage Craws. It's a more subtle bait, but it's got some flappies on it. They're gonna be able to feel it. I downsized to 12-pound fluorocarbon for my leader. This is the bait. It's a 3/0 EWG. It's a trocar. I am not burying the hook point. We're gonna leave that ride right along the top of the plastic, and I'm not gonna peg my weight. I'm gonna leave it about 1/2 of an inch just to move. I don't wanna blow out the mouth of these fish. So we're gonna leave it like that. Let's go ahead and make a couple casts. That's fish. Ooh. Come here, bud. That's a nice smallmouth. Nice small jaw. In the current on 12-pound. Here, come here, come here. I'll come to you in my fancy waders. I just want a picture with you. Come here. Oh, it's a nice 14. Little 3/0 action. Right in the face. Yes, sir. Finally got a pretty good one. That's a good smallie. That's a 1.5 pound smallmouth. Water down here cleaned up a little bit. Check this out. There she goes. She'll be just fine. Okay, water cleaned up a little bit. This is good. Rage Craw worked well. This is good. I think I need to retie because my line is chewed up from bouncing around in the rocks even for just 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and retie, see if we can pick up another one here, and then we're gonna float up around the corner and keep looking. We got about an hour left. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, look how chewed up that is. I can't use that. Just gonna have to keep watching that all day. Using a uni knot because the uni knot does not double over on itself anywhere, so it's very strong for fluoro. Okay. Is that a largie? That's a largie. See you, partner. Yep. Another smallmouth, but pretty. See you, partner. Is that a fish? It might be. Oh, it was. Yeah, big drop off right there. That's cool. Kind of got some bait fish here swimming about. There's a little bit of a hole right here. Yeah, a little bit. Come here, you pretty thing. Dink. See ya. Need to get somebody with a little bit of size and a good attitude to see this thing. There's one. Yep. There's somebody with a good attitude. Oh yeah. Oh yes, sir. Into the current with you. I am really glad we changed it up. I'll go ahead and take a knee. Come here, buddy. Come here, come here, come here. Hold still. Nah, you're a 13. Pretty guy. See ya. Takes off like a shot. This is really important to have with ya for just such an occasion. Good fish. Tell you what, go right in here. Grab a green pumpkin. Doo-doo! All right, it is noon. I can probably fish for, man, maybe an hour, maybe. We'll toss over here a few times and then we'll go up here. Work that bend as well. I was gonna say, you should be over there. Largy. That's a little largy, which makes sense because this is slack water. It's a little dirtier. Yeah, right in those, with those other, there's shad over there. Or bait fish right there. You were right with them. Ooh, you're a pretty one. It's about a 13. Pound and a quarter. See ya. Yeah, this spot has potential. Look at this nice slope. It's an obvious slope into deeper water. I could bring it across through there. Ooh. That was a real aggressive hit, but it was a little tap tap. Yeah. I was gonna say, it felt like a smallie, but it didn't feel like a big smallie. Good thing I retied for you, huh? Darky. I just saw a bunch of them swim underneath me. I thought they were chasing, that's a no, is that a largie? Yeah, it's a largie. I thought they were chasing shad, and then like 3 of them shot underneath me over towards the shore. Interesting. Thanks, bud. Shot from one side of the river to the other and gobbled up my bait. Ooh, that's a better fish. And that shade right there. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty fish. Well, boys and girls, we had a pretty good stinking day today. Look how pretty that smallmouth is. Beautiful. We're about out of time. Up in front of me, there's a bridge. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way up to that bridge just to see what's there. Next time we come in here, we'll probably just wear the waders. We won't even bring the kayak. I mean, I'm dry and I'm comfortable, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic. Today has been really a lot of fun. So we're gonna fish our way up, and then we're gonna start hiking back. I got miles and miles and miles to go upstream, and I'll fish some pockets as we go, see if we get a few more, but today was a good day, can't complain. Hey, thanks for hanging out, I appreciate it. Tight lines and Godspeed, Patriots. We'll see you in the next one. Later. Somebody's got it. All day. Another dark one. Woo! It looks a little more wooded up there. Come right towards me. What's up, partner? It's a good bass. Oh, thank you. Good bass, 13. Pound and 3/4, pound and a half. We'll say pound and a half on that. Nice. See you, bubs. There's a lot of potential for good fish in here. Oh my gosh, it's 109. I have to go. All right, so we made it to the bridge. Next time we'll make it further than that, but I think we're gonna leave the kayak at home. I do want a backpack though. I don't want all this weight on the front of me. Let's make a few casts, rest our legs for just a minute, because it is brutal fighting that current, even though it's pretty mellow. Somebody's got it. That might be the best fish of the day. It is. is. Okay. Hold still, partner. Another good solid 14 there. Nothing wrong with that. Thanks for the picture, bro. Pound and a half. Later, buddy. I love smallies. Okay. I don't know how far we went, but we went a ways. Yep. Good. 1 1/4. See ya. Just a few casts. That's something. We got something. Don't come off. That's a big smallie. That's a really big smallie. That is a fat smallmouth. I have not caught an Illinois smallmouth like that in some time. We got her. Oh boy. Let's get the 17-inch smallmouth in the 8 fans waders out here in a new river. I hope I was taping that. Look at that fat fish, man. That is a beauty. I have not caught a smallmouth like that in a while, especially in August. It's the middle of summer, man. Got to get to the rivers and get out of the creeks, I think. One more cast. One more cast. Always time for one more cast. Hey, tight lines and Godspeed, Patriots. We'll see you in the next one. Later. Okay. Really and truthfully, I would stop and call it a day. But I got to give my legs a rest. That's really, really difficult. And I wish I was just walking, not pulling a kayak. There's another decent one. Are they turning on at frickin' 2 in the afternoon? That's another decent fish. I bet you that's a 15. And we're coming through these spots that I already fished with the moving baits this morning. Oh yeah, dude. That's a 15. Not quite 2 pounds. 1 3/4. It's 2 in the afternoon and I gotta go. What, are they turning on now? That's just wild. Whew. Hey, tight lines and Godspeed, Patriots. We'll see you in the next one later. 2 in the afternoon and we got big fat smallies hitting. Seriously. Man, that does not get old. You're big enough. Well, you're another 13, 12. I got one more rage craw to use. Let's keep moving. Cast a couple at this point right here. We got a big old bumper in the water. Something decent. You come here. Oh yeah, you're about a 12er. That's another fatty. Can they just see better now? Or what? Let him go. Give me that back. 1.5 pound football. Look at that healthy bass. Wow. Awesome. Oh, pike. That's God telling me to get out of here. Good day. What a good day.